The Country Wife by William Wycherley. Introduction. The Country Wife was written, according to its author's own statement, about the year 1671 or 1672. Its production upon the stage was subsequent to that of the Gentleman Dancing Master, to which allusion is made in the prologue, and antecedent to that of the earlier written Plain Dealer, in the second act of which the author inserted some critical observations upon the country wife. The first performance of the Plain Dealer, as will afterwards appear, admits not of a later date than that of March, or the very beginning of April 1674. It follows then that the country wife was brought forward some time between the early spring of 1672 and that of 1674. It was acted by the King's Company, established during these 2 years at the theatre in Portugal Street, Lincoln's Inn Fields, and was published in the year 1675. If we can overlook the immorality, which in this play is more offensive and pronounced than in any of Wycherley's other dramas, we shall find in The Country Wife a brilliantly written and skillfully constructed comedy, superior to either of the preceding dramas from the same pen, and surpassed, among comedies of the Restoration, only by its author's own masterpiece, The Plain Dealer. The plot of The Country Wife is partly based upon 2 comedies by Molière, L'École des Femmes and L'École des Mœurs. From the former of these Wycherley derived his conception of the jealous man who keeps under close restraint a young and ignorant woman, with a vain hope of thereby securing her fidelity to him. Agnes's innocent confessions to Arnulphy of her lover's stratagems and her own esteem for him find a counterpart in the country wife's frankness on a similar occasion. But beyond these points of coincidence, there is little resemblance between the 2 plays. From L'École des Mœurs, again, Wycherley has borrowed 1 or 2 incidents. The imprisoned girl's device of making her would-be husband, in the English play her actual husband, the bearer of a letter to her gallant, and the trick by which Isabella causes her tyrant, under the impression that she is another woman, to consign her with his own hands to his rival. Steele has published in the Tatler of April 16, 1709, a very just criticism upon this play, which, as it cannot fail to interest the reader, I venture to subjoin. Will's Coffee House, April 14. This evening the comedy, called The Country Wife, was acted in Drury Lane for the benefit of Mrs. Bignell. The part which gives name to the play was performed by herself. Through the whole action she made a very pretty figure, and exactly entered into the nature of the part. Her husband, in the drama, is represented to be one of those debauchees who run through the vices of the town, and believe.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?